Okay, our first note is E. In music, we name the notes letters of the alphabet. So E is our first one. We make this note by putting our left hand on some of the keys of the upper joint. The thumb goes on the back and covers that ring and hole that's on the back. Be careful not to touch the register key, which is that other key that's really close. Okay? And then we're going to use our first finger and place that on the first open hole, which is the top hole. It also has a ring around it. So, in a very relaxed way, you're just closing those two keys. All right? Let's hear what the E sounds like. I'm going to take a nice deep breath, and I'm going to play the E until I run out of breath. Really nice and long. Ready? Good. So we're going to do that again. Remember, you're going to tongue the beginning of that E. You're going to be blowing with good support. Your stomach muscles are going to be flexed a little bit. You're going to be thinking of cold air, and your tongue is going to be sort of in the E position, which is good since we're playing E. All right. Now I'm going to breathe in maybe a little more slowly this time. Maybe I'll count to 4 this time. Okay, here we go. Now, if you can play it as long as I did, you're in good shape. Remember that I'm blowing cold air and getting a good solid E sound. Our next note is named F, and you'll hear that it is a pitch that is slightly higher than E. And by placing our fingers in the E position, the F is created simply by lifting that first finger, so that the only finger left down right now is that F on the thumb on the back ring, okay? So you're going to have to be very strong with your right arm because you're simply just finding that thumb on the back of the clarinet for the F. Let's hear what the F sounds like. Again, nice big relaxed breath in, solid cold air blowing for the F. Here we go. All right, this time we're going to breathe in, and I'm going to still have my clarinet in my mouth in almost the proper playing position, so that I'm breathing in through the corners of my mouth. That makes it easier to be set for the next note. All right, let's try that. You notice I begin that note with the beginning motion of my tongue as well. Every time that I start the sound on the clarinet, I'm tonguing the beginning of the tone. Okay, now you're ready for the next note. The next note is G, and it is one step higher than F. G is created by lifting that thumb off of that key, and there are no keys or holes covered. And in clarinet, we call this note open G. So let's create a G the same way. Nice deep breath in. I'm going to do so with my clarinet in playing position. It's breathing through the corners of my mouth. Here we go. Let's try that again. Remember to tongue the beginning. Make sure that you're breathing deeply and that you're blowing cold air. Here we go.